Hello, just been stuck in the shed again from the rain. I was going to do a plot tour today. Well, it stopped raining and then I thought, oh, I can go and do the plot tour. And then just as I was about to step out the shed door, it started raining again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split the tours up into the two plots, because I know doing the two, it ends up quite a long video. Getting wet now. And I know some of you don't like to watch videos that are too long, so I'll split it into two. But I can't do it now until it stops raining. Let me turn around. Ooh. You can see that there. I suppose I could start you off with the flower and herb bed, because I can zoom in. Oh, sorry. In there. So, start off here with the garlic chives, which are now producing little flower heads. You can see there and there. And then behind that is the dicentra, which has finished flowering now. But that's lovely, and that will come back. Oh, where are we going? There we go. That will come back next year. And then just tucked in there is the lemon thyme. And in front of that, the fuchsia, which is really blooming lovely. Then we've got our dahlias, the pink dahlias there, and the lavender. And then in front of that I put some rosemary, and there is some verbena. See the red, where are you? There, the red flower there. And then there's a white one just here. Right, so there's the etching blue, which has kind of overtaken the bed a little bit, really. I should have really only put one in there. But tucked behind that is coriander. And then this tall white flower here is I don't know if I can pronounce it, cleome or cleome. And there's a pink dahlia just hiding in there. And then there's the Happy Days dahlia, the white flowers there. Let me try and zoom you into there. And then, if you can see, hidden amongst the echiums is my chives there. And tucked behind the dahlia is some oregano, but you can't see that from here, and some more verbena. It's all hidden because of the echium. So there's the flower and herb bed. It's really come on nicely. Now it's absolutely chucking it down again. So this here is just one of the cloches I've taken off of the cauliflower, and there's another one over there. I've taken both the cauliflower cloches off because they were so squished in there. They weren't growing right, so I figured, okay, the cabbage white's probably going to lay eggs on there, but the curds are starting to form, so by the time the caterpillars decimate the leaves, I will have harvested, so just let them get on with it. I'll zoom you in there. That's my beautiful rose called Tequila Sunrise. Oh, it's thundering now. Yeah, Tequila Sunrise. Putting on a gorgeous display. And then just behind that there is a grapevine, and there's another one just there. Right, I'm going to wait for the rain to stop and then I'll come back and finish off the rest of the plot. Catch you in a bit. Isn't this beautiful? It's a volunteer gladioli on my neighbour's plot, and he has said that I can take some bulbs from it when it's finished, so definitely do that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the rain stopped, so we're going to venture out of the shed. Yay. Well, hopefully it will stay dry. I just want to show you, we're a bit close, aren't we? Let me zoom out. I just want to show you this area here, because it's important that we see the bad bits as well as the good. Basically, this is a pile. The reason being, this is all the weeding I've been doing over the last few days. All the bins are full, and that one, that's 4 bins. That is the burn pile. And yeah, I've got nowhere to put the weeds, so they're going in a pile by the shed. Okay. So we've got here a volunteer tomato that I haven't got the heart to pull out because it's got fruit set on it there. So I'm just going to leave that. I have weeded all of this, and I've still got all of that to do, which I might actually do in a minute. As it's just rained, it'll be nice and soft. And then we've got the rhubarb here, which is, look at the thickness of that rhubarb. This was already on the plot when I took it over. It's really thick, but it's really short, you can see. But I have had some of this, and it's in the freezer. So there is the support for the apple tree that we did, and the apple tree is there in its new home. I did drill some holes for the wires, and I tried to put the wire in, but it was too short, so I need to get some more wire. As you can see, gorgeous apples on there. They're almost ready. Well, about another month. Although I did eat one that fell off the other day, and it's pretty much ready. Oh look! This one's fallen. I'm going to put that in the shed because I might, it's really tiny, but I might eat it. Give it a wash. There. Okay, so here's my sunflower. It's really heavy. Look at this head. You can see it's bending the sunflower. Wow. So cool. And then we've got the loganberry and the Lakemont seedless, and there is the tayberry, which has another fruit on it. Oh no, So there. But these, I'm not keeping these. They're going to one of my plot neighbours. So it'll just be the grape here. There's another volunteer tomato there. And this is the red sunflower, which is a bit of a giant. Look, it's got loads of side shoots that are going to flower soon. There, and if I can get round, oh, it's tall. You know the sun's going to be right. It hasn't got, I don't know if you can be able to see that because it's sun, but it hasn't got a very big head. But it is this lovely, deep, sort of crimsony, burgundy-ish colour. Yeah. Then we have the fruit area here. As you can see, it has a cloche dumped on it for the minute. And this is a currant, but I'm not sure which, because they were already here. This one and that one over there, I moved from over there. And there is a gooseberry there that I'm hoping will come back next year. And another one there, but I don't think that's going to come back. I think that's dead. But we'll just see. And another volunteer tomato. And then we have the cosmos, which is gorgeous. Really, really done a good job this year. And this here is a weed, I think, but I thought it was really pretty, so when I weeded I just left it in. And here is my cauliflower that I've taken the cloche off of, and that one there. Freedom! You can see, look, there. Oh, that one's broken. It's just growing a bit skew-iffy. There, look. It's so squished. So I've released it. And here is the what are these? Gherkins. Now I did have a whole row, but I've started to take some out because I'm just getting so many gherkins. I honestly can't have any more. So I'm still debating. It's really hard taking a plant out, pulling it out when it's still producing and really, but I just don't know what to do with them. And it's just growing, like I couldn't get down the path. So yeah, I don't know yet whether I'm going to take the rest of this out. But you can see, look, it's still getting gherkins for there. And there's another volunteer tomato there. Oh, the ground's all squidgy now. And here in, yeah, it's cauliflower. No, is it cauliflower? Yeah, it's cauliflower in here. As you can see, the slugs have had a real good nibble. I did put pellets down, but I think with all the rain they just got washed away. So I've had to put some more down. They'll be alright, they'll come back. And there's a getting soaked. There's a courgette there that's doing great. And another one here. You can see I've weeded all this as well when I pulled out the gherkin plants. Another courgette and another one there and another one there. And this is the Jerusalem artichoke, which got blown over when we had the massive winds. You can see it's all bent there, but then it's got all these side shoots that are just like sticking up towards the sun. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it, to be honest. So if anybody can help me out there. There's another one. Oh yeah, that one's been bent over as well. You see in there, it's sticking up there. And that's got side shoots just sticking out. And this one is just one on its own. Yeah, help me out guys. I really don't know what to do with the Jerusalem artichoke. This, I've weeded all this here. This had some peas in, but they weren't really doing anything. So I took them all out, weeded them. I've got a couple of poppies that just popped up there. So I've left them in. And this is just potatoes, volunteer potatoes that I've just left in. I thought, oh well, I've got a crop off of them. Don't know if you can see very well in there, but I've got some, that's the cauliflower here, and then the red cabbages, which as you can see are starting to heart up now, and then the swede along the back there, which is doing well. You can see there. And then this is my plot neighbour's bit of land that I lent him. He's got his carrots in there. Another few rogue potato plants just coming up on the path there. This is my leeks. Zoom you in there. I think I planted them out last week. So they're doing alright. And then I sowed a row of carrots there and a row of beetroot there, and this is my plot neighbour's carrots here again, and then there's my what are they, spring onions, spring onions, white Lisbon. They're doing nicely. I've had quite a few of those, and my carrots, I'm just taking them as I need them. Been making some homemade coleslaw with the cabbage as well, which is absolutely delicious. I'm really pleased with the carrots this year. And around here we've got another courgette there, and the Brussels sprouts, in the purple Brussels sprouts in this cage here. And then we've got our, what are they called? Mine's gone blank. Clary sage, that's it. Ooh, still looking beautiful. And then there's some more Brussels sprouts in here, and another poppy. Got poppies coming up all over the plot. There's the Brussels sprouts. Really starting to look like Brussels sprouts. There. And the peas, the blow chocolate peas, they're finished now. They finished a while ago, but I'm just leaving them on. So I want to take the seed for next year. I don't think they're an F1, but I do need to check before. Oh, look. I do need to check before I do it. So yeah, I'm just going to leave them. And there's the cherry tree. And I've got more cauliflower in here. Lily's iceberg lettuce. That is a cabbage that is just really small, not really doing anything. I've had that cabbage, and this calabrese is giving me some little side heads there. So the squash bed is completely covered, and I've got loads of squash in here, but I think I let it grow too many because they're all starting to ripen, as you can see there, but they're all quite small, so most of them. So I've got lots of them, but they're not that big. I don't think they're going to get any bigger really, because they're looking like they're going the creamy ripe colour. I've never grown squash, butternut squash before. See, look, there's more there. There's tons and tons of them. Still, they might be okay, because I mean there's only 2 of us at home, so that's sort of like 2-person size squashes. And at the end here is my potatoes. These ones, where's the labels? Oh, there it is. Oh, Mozart. These are main crop Mozart, and these ones are Red Duke of York, which probably need to come up really, but I'm still using Charlotte's, so yeah. So there is plot 25. Another poppy. Walk down this path. Another poppy. Just there. Really pretty. Probably going to have tons of these now next year. I'll be cursing the poppies that I thought were so pretty in 2017. There we are. Around weeding. Oh, I'm so bored of weeding. What can you do? I'm glad I managed to get this area done. It looks a lot tidier. It was just absolutely full. I couldn't get down the path. But those cauliflowers look really healthy, but they're just so squished. You can see in there it does have little curds forming. There's another one there. That's a funny shape. Hopefully now that I've released them, they'll be able to grow properly. Ugh. Right guys, I am going to, oh it's really sunny and warm now, I'm going to probably get on with a bit more weeding. I might just do this area here while the ground's nice and soft, and I just want to say thanks to everyone who's subscribed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like my videos, and again I'm going to put the link to my Facebook page in the description. And don't forget to leave some comments. Comments. I haven't got any questions yet for my Q&A. that I'm going to be doing on Sunday, so that'll be interesting. I have a Q&A with no questions. So ask me a question, leave it in the comments, and on Sunday I'm going to do a Q&A. I'm going to get on with some weeding, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.